My name is Kara Vera. I'll be doing my first read aloud today, and I chose Fancy Nancy, Bonjour Butterfly. And on this first page, it's just an illustration. It looks like Nancy is pushing her little sister on the swing, who also has butterfly wings on. Don't you think butterflies are exquisite? Exquisite is even fancier than beautiful. And so in the illustration, it looks like Nancy and a friend are playing with butterflies, as is the dog, and sister might be helping mom in the garden. Whenever my friend Bree and I see one, we say bonjour. That's French for hello. Do butterflies understand French? My dad asked. Maybe, I tell him. Bree's birthday party is soon. Everything will look like butterflies, even the cake. RSVP is short for Respondez vous plaît. That's French for please reply. So at this point, I have a question here that I would ask the class, and my question is, have you ever helped a friend plan a party? And that would give the students an opportunity to discuss their personal experiences. And then I have, do you think Nancy and Bree are excited? And I can point out some things that would lead to have the students believe that the girls are excited. They're looking at magazines and their hair is up, which means that the mood is exciting, and they're cutting out and making invitations. I'm going as an azure butterfly. My wings are bright blue. And what's that fancy word for shiny? Oh yes, iridescent. Bree's party is this Saturday. I can't wait. Oh no, cries my mom. I totally forgot. Then she says I can't go. My grandparents' anniversary party is the same day. So my first question for this page is, how does a caterpillar become a butterfly? And so on the wall, Nancy has drawings and of a caterpillar, and it says plain. And then of a cocoon, it says even plainer, and of fancy, and it's a butterfly. So we can tell that Nancy is disappointed in the illustration because her pigtails are pointing down, and the look of distress on the mom's face as well. Mom says Bree's birthday is special, but being married for 50 years, that's exceptional. That's extraordinary. If my mother thinks using fancy words will make me feel better, she's wrong. When I tell Bree I can't come, she is heartbroken. And we can tell that both the girls are upset because of the look on Nancy's face as well as Bree's face. For the next 2 days, I scowl and sulk and storm around the house. And this is represented in the illustrations by her facial expressions and her body language, as well as she wears black like to a funeral in this last set. Mad is way too plain for how I feel. I am furious. On the train, the only person I talk to is Maribel. We mostly speak in French. And Maribel is her doll, and I might point that out to the students because they may not know that. I perk up a little at the station. My grandparents are thrilled to see me. And we can note that her grandparents are excited to see her because they have their arm up and it looks like they're running to hug each other. And at this point, I would ask the students, have you ever traveled to see your family? Did you take a train, a car, or a plane? Grandpa says it wouldn't be a party without our glamorous granddaughter. I must say, the City Squire Motel is quite elegant. That's a fancy word for fancy. I curtsy to everyone. And then I might give some history on curtsy, because curtsy is known as a sign of respect to others. There is a candy machine in the hall and an automatic ice dispenser. In the bathroom, there are little bottles of bath gel and shampoo and cream. Ooh la la, it's like being at a beauty spa. And so at this point in the story, I might tell the students a personal story about when I've stayed at a hotel. At the party, I have so much fun. I forget to be furious. Grandpa teaches me to cha-cha. And then I might ask the students if they've ever done a special dance at a party. Like I might tell about the time when I danced with my dad at my wedding. Waiters bring out tiny hot dogs on silver platters. Delicious. I tell my sister, you must try one. Later I whisper, I'm sorry for the way I behaved. I'm ecstatic to be here. It really is an extraordinary night. The next morning, my mother wakes me up. Grandma says the zoo here has a butterfly garden. Do you want to go? Oui, oui, oui. That's French for yes, yes, yes. My grandparents meet us at the zoo. Those are monarch butterflies on your tie, I tell Grandpa. My, you know a lot about butterflies, he says. Yes, I admit, I am practically an expert. The butterfly garden is gorgeous. Gorgeous is also fancier than beautiful. I can't wait to tell Bree about it. Suddenly, a little blue butterfly flits towards me. An azure butterfly. All butterflies are special, but this one is extraordinary. Bonjour, I say. I am nearly positive butterflies understand French. And at this point, the last question I would ask the students would be, do you think butterflies understand French? Why or why not?